Hey guys, Ricky Russo, how are you today? Yeah, you may be wondering what the hell is with all these freaking heads lately? Well, look, it's better than looking at a freaking pillow, no? Well, anyway, I just want to tell you what Saturday night, my wife and I, with a couple of our good friends and their wives, we went out to a comedy club way out in Long Island. Now, Ricky hasn't been to a comedy club in, Jesus Christ, 20, 25 years. It was the big rage back then. Now it's quieted down a little bit, but you know what? We wanted to have a ball, a blast. You know, go out, lay back a little bit, belt a few drinks down, hear a few people make fools out of themselves. That's what we did then. That's what we wanted to do now. So we went out there, and I walk in, and they happen to have a table at the front, right at the front of the stage. There was 8 of us, so it was a big crowd, but they sat us down anyway. We slipped them the doorman like $25 a piece. He was happy to accommodate. Now, you know, if you've ever been to a comedy club, you know, if you're sitting in the front row or anywhere near the front, you're going to get blasted all night by the comedians. They pick on the guys in the front. Well, anyway, that was part of the deal because, you know, we know how to give it back. We can take it, but we can give it back too. So anyway, we sit down, the MC guy comes up on stage and he introduces the first comedian, and he's up there and he's trying to tell his jokes, and he ain't getting anywhere. Nobody's really laughing. It was kind of lame, but he tried. You got to give him credit for that. So we clapped for him and this and that. And then when he went off the stage, the MC comes up and he says, ladies and gentlemen, we have somebody in the audience I want you to meet. His name is Ricky Russo. I'm Ricky Russo. How the hell does this guy know me? What's going on here? Well, I found out that this was all prearranged, but we'll get back to that at another time. So he says, Ricky Russo, would you please stand up? You know, I'm not a shy guy. So I stood up, I turned to the crowd, and everybody's clapping at me and whatnot. And the guy says, Ricky, can you get up on stage here? We understand that you're a pretty funny guy, that you entertain a lot of people. So I went up on the stage. I mean, what the hell? When I have a risk, something thrown at me, or a dare, you know what I mean. I don't back down. I haven't all my life. So I went up there, and he hands me the mic, and he says, "Ricky, tell us a little bit about yourself." So anyway, I'm not going to get into this long, drawn-out thing. I was up there about a freaking half an hour. I was telling jokes. I had the crowd roaring. They loved the way I talked. That helped a little bit. And then again, having 6 burly guys at the table didn't help, didn't hurt either. I mean, when they saw the size of some of these guys in my crew, I mean, they knew that they better laugh, no? Well, anyway, it was a pisser. I had the crowd rolling from the moment I got up there when I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And they answered back. But I couldn't hear. I says, "I can't hear you." I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And then, you know, by the end of the 3rd time, they were screaming, "Hey, hi, Ricky, how you doing?" Anyway, it was a blast. And, you know, most of the crowd there was young people, you know, boys and girls. I mean, young guys. I mean, in their 20s. There wasn't too many older people. And so I says, "All right, how many of you guys are married here?" And there was only maybe 2 people who raised their hand. I says, "So how many of you guys are dating?" And everybody raised their hand. So I had them roll, and I says, "All right, you guys." I says, "How many of you guys think you're getting laid tonight?" And nobody raised their hand. I mean, they looked at each other, the guys and the girls, they were sweating. I says, "No, how many of you guys going to get a blowjob tonight?" And again, everybody's, you know, they didn't want to say nothing. The girls were turning all red. So I looked at this couple. They were right off to the side of the stage, and I looked down at the guy. And I looked down at the girl. The girl was a little embarrassed and whatnot. So I looked down at the girl. I says to the girl, I says, "So I guess a hand job is out of the question, no?" Anyway, guys, it was a pisser, and I just wanted to share it with you. All right, guys, have a good day. Ciao.